Hello, today we will look at some features and concepts of ping pong. So let's get started. Ping pong is a sport in which two or four players hit a lightweight ball back and forth across a table using small rackets. The game takes place on a hard table divided by a net. Except for the initial serve, the rules are generally as follows. Players must lob a ball played over them to bounce one time on their side of the table and must return it so that it bounces on the opposite side at least once. A point is scored when a player fails to return the ball within the rules. Each game lasts up to 11 points, and match consists of an odd number of games and is played for most victories in the games. The main difference between ping pong and table tennis is the use of rackets with cut covering in ping pong, which makes it difficult to intentionally give the ball rotation and, for this reason, increases the chances of the ball that hits the opponent in the kickback and increases the time of drawing 1 point. The name ping pong can be used as the colloquial synonym for table tennis or as the official name of its version. The game takes place on a table 2.74 meters long by 1.52 meters wide and 76 centimeters high. In the middle of the table is a net 15.2 centimeters high. The table is made of dense materials such as plywood, aluminum and plastic. The table is most often painted in dark green or dark blue. The game surface includes the upper edges, corners of the table. The sides below these edges are not considered as a game surface. The playing surface may be of any material and should provide a uniform rebound of about 23 centimeters when a standard ball falls on it from a height of 30 centimeters. The table tennis ball is made of celluloid or similar plastic. Until 2000 year, balls with a diameter of 38 mm were used. Since 2000, the diameter of the ball has become 40 mm and weighs 2.7 grams. The ball may be white or orange, but it necessarily matte. Balls of a different color have not been used in international competitions since at least 2007. The game uses rackets consisting of the wooden base, otherwise known as a blade, covered on both sides with rubbers of bright red and black colors, but when using the pinhold grip, sometimes one of the sides of the racket does not have a covering. In this case, this side should not be used during the game. Professional rackets are not sold ready-made. The player or player's coach selects the plates and covering individually. The way a player holds a racket in his hand is called a grip. The main types of grip are European and Asian. An Asian grip is also called a pinhold grip. Right and left are examples of grip performed by outstanding athletes. Doubles table tennis competitions are held in the following categories: male doubles, female doubles, mixed doubles. In addition to the basic rules of table tennis, in a doubles game, the following additional rules apply. The table is divided along the wide stripe into zones, 2 on each side. The ball should be diagonally thrown. Partners must hit the ball one at a time. When the serve passes, the player who receives the ball becomes the server, and the partner of the player who receives the ball becomes the receiver. In the next issues, we will take a closer look at the rules of the game and basic concepts. Find out the leading athletes in this sport, get acquainted with their tactic and strategy, and also consider the current state of table tennis in Russia and in the world. Stay with me.